Acts of prejudice towards people with autism are a prevalent problem until this day. With regards to the problems that arise, Empowering Autism #PaintItBlue was proposed by our team consisting of 20 chemical engineering students from University Technology Petronas. With significant guidance from 3 supervisors who were Dr. Khair Rahana binti Johari, Dr. Saza Izyani binti Ahmad and Dr. Muhammad Pisol bin Muhammad Isa, we managed to pull off a successful project under the course Mata Pelajaran Umum 4. The target members for our project were 30 university students and 30 members of the public. This project seeks to raise awareness about autism as well as to develop feelings of empathy among our community. In line with Autism Day, which annually falls on the 2nd of April, the Empowering Autism event series was organized from the 16th of April 2022 until the 22nd of May 2022, which features several talk sessions, a virtual run, and a tote bag design competition, all of which were held with the purposes of giving the community insight about autism, promoting awareness through creativity, along with raising funds for one of the local autism organizations. The first objective of this Empowering Autism project was to empower the lives of youth, adults, and families within the autistic community by nurturing empathy towards them. More children and adults are being diagnosed with autism than ever before. However, majority of them do not receive the attention they require and deserve. This program seeks to empower people's lives by allowing them to understand and share their feelings for one another. From the talk session with our collaborators, who were Ms. Arina Law from the Lawrence family, Mr. Iman Wan from Adam's Autism family, and Mr. Julian Wong from NASOM, the public was able to gain a lot of new knowledge by listening to their stories and experiences within the autistic community. It was hoped that they were able to make use of the beneficial knowledge in the future which could instill good values within themselves. The second objective of this project was to raise awareness on autism within society through talks by Mr. Iman Wan of Adam's Autism family and Ms. Arina Law from the Lawrence family. Since autism awareness in our society is still lacking, talk sessions with autism advocates given by credible figures such as Mr. Iman Wan and Ms. Arina Law, who have experience with individuals with autism, can undoubtedly attract society's attention and, more importantly, raise their awareness. Fortunately, these talks were very well received as they were attended by 200 participants during our opening ceremony with Mr. Iman Wan and Mr. Julian Wong, whereas we had 100 attendees during our Instagram live session with Ms. Arina Law. The sharing provided by these credible figures has had an incredibly positive impact on the participants who joined and provided them with valuable information. The speakers also provided parental insight. Finally, the third objective of this work was to raise funds for the National Autism Society of Malaysia, NASOM, through the virtual run hosted from the 7th until 21st of May. Non-governmental organizations such as NASOM require funding because they operate independently from the government. Through this virtual run, we managed to attract a total of 104 participants, which as a result enabled us to collect a total of 520 ringgit.